Dreams and meaning. Stranger. Dreams of stranger are representations of your unknown fears and emotions. Hence, after getting such vivid dreams, you should concentrate on eradication these unnecessary fears. Strangers have impact on prominent areas of your life such as marriage, career, financial stage, career and education. Here are some dreams and meanings. Number 1. Having a dream about feeling like a stranger in a group of friends or acquaintances is an ominous sign of the possibility of having a negative experience in the near future. It might be as trivial as getting a flat tire on the way to an important transaction, or as huge as losing a house in a fire. It is the inconvenience in the aftermath of such an incident which would really get on your nerves. Number 2. Dreaming about meeting strangers or people you have not met before and feeling uneasy and uncomfortable in their midst symbolizes change. Whether or not such change is in your favor depends on how the strangers looked in your dream. If they looked physically attractive, you could expect favorable occurrences which would turn your life around. If they looked repulsive, or at least you felt an instant aversion the first time you met them, your current situation in life could take a turn for the worse. Number 3. If you are a man, encountering a strange woman in a dream is a reflection of your feminine side. Similarly, a woman dreaming about a strange man could have subconscious projections of her masculine tendencies. Although it connotes a hint of homosexuality, people experiencing this dream vision are not necessarily gay, since all people have their strong and soft sides to them, although their gender and sexual preference would manifest the more dominant side. Number 4. Having a dream about befriending a stranger, for instance initiating a conversation, is a symbol of the willingness to go to great lengths to please people. This desire could be manifesting at work, where you ensure that everything your superiors and colleagues ask you to do is followed in, solely for their satisfaction. It could also show in situations where you are trying to develop a romantic relationship with the opposite sex. You would do everything which you think would endear the person to you or earn that person and oppose *s respect, admiration and love. Number 5. A dream about encountering an angry stranger symbolizes fearlessness to express anger or opposition when the situation warrants it. You would not hesitate to show your true feelings through harsh words if you think people have it wrong on a contentious issue, or if you know that an act of injustice is being committed. It is not in your personality to just accept a popular set of beliefs with a sigh of resignation, or to just watch while one human being blatantly violates another human being and oppose *s rights. This dream vision indicates that you speak your mind freely whenever and wherever you feel like it. Number 6. To dream about looking or staring at strangers from a distance is a symbol of favorable social encounters. You might soon meet a group of people with whom you could develop close friendships, or who could serve as your mentors and play a hand in reaching your life and oppose *s dreams and aspirations. These people could have the power, influence and resources which could help propel you to success. As a word of caution, you should not take unfair advantage of their kindness and generosity. On the contrary, you should play it fair and work to achieve success which would benefit everyone involved. Number 7. Having a dream about being among strangers or people you have not met before predicts taking part in decision-making activities which could have life-changing effects. These decisions could yield both positive and negative results at the same time, such as cutting your company and oppose *s workers in half to avert a potential financial crisis. On the one hand, it could help you save on costs. On the other hand, It could lower productivity as well as make ex-workers extremely unhappy. Deciding to have a divorce would be another example. Doing so might give you the freedom and independence you have been hoping for. However, it might also break your children apart. Number 8. Milling around with strangers who looked restless and agitated in a dream is a subconscious reflection of a similar situation in wake life. You could soon go through a period of difficulties and find yourself lost, confused and unable to get your act together. You would be overcome by problems and not know how to prioritize or react accordingly. You could get out of your predicament if you can learn to take on these issues one at a time. Number 9. Dreaming about running into strangers at a party predicts getting actively involved in a civic or community-based activity which encourages volunteerism. An upcoming event in your area might see you planting trees in your neighborhood to promote a clean and greener environment. The experience would give you a sense of fulfillment and pride. Conversely, this dream vision also indicates that you might attend a concert, a rally or a huge gathering in the near future. Number 10. A dream about running into a female stranger with long, flowing hair is a good sign in terms of romantic relationships. If you are currently single, there is a high likelihood that you would meet your potential mate in the coming days. If you are currently in a relationship, this dream vision indicates a lot of happy moments with your loved one. If you are married, you should expect your blissful to get even better. Number 11. Encountering an old female stranger in a dream is an ominous sign indicating heartaches and pain as a result of a damaged reputation. It does not matter whether the circulating rumors against your good name have some truth to them. People who would hear these rumors would be quick to judge you and form negative notions about you without verifying the facts. How you would deal with such acts of betrayal could prove your invincibility or expose you as a wimp. Number 12. Dreaming about meeting a young female stranger predicts obtaining material possession or acquiring invaluable knowledge which would be a source of success and happiness. Your hard work and determination would soon yield material wealth which would give you most of the comforts of life. Your eagerness to learn would give you the required knowledge you could use to reach your life and oppose *S goals and aspirations. Number 13. Meeting a pregnant stranger in a dream portends betrayal or treachery for personal gains. Some people in your close social circle would go out of their way to tarnish your good reputation and destroy your character so they could gain unfair advantage of you. These people might be jealous of what you have achieved so far, and they would do everything to put you down. Number 14. Dreaming about having a verbal or physical fight with a female stranger portends the possibility of losing the upper hand in a competition due to a secrecy breach. Your competitors or rivals at work or in love might gain an edge over you because they discovered your formula for success or were able to thwart your plans. This dream vision is, therefore, a stern warning of such dangerous developments to take place if you are careless enough to allow them to happen. Number 15. Having a dream about encountering a furious female stranger portends the possibility of taking the blame or being subject to shame which is not deserved. People might point their accusing fingers at you for a misdeed you did not commit. They might humiliate you for no reason at all. Therefore, you should be careful not to inadvertently put yourself in such compromising situations. Number 16. Dreaming about encountering a blonde female stranger signifies taking up an enjoyable hobby. You would soon spend most of your free time doing something productive and in line with your personal interests. This hobby could even be translated into a profitable business which could change your life forever. Number 17. Dreaming about yourself as a stranger, as if you had an astral projection or out-of-body experience in which your spirit detached itself and was able to observe your physical state from a distance, is a grim symbol of peer rejection. You could become a misunderstood person, and people might begin to distance themselves from you for seeing something in you which may be rubbing them the wrong way. This dream vision is telling you to do a self-assessment. Otherwise, it might cause you loneliness and isolation, which could in turn result in extreme depression. Number 18. If you are a young woman, dreaming about making contact with a handsome stranger predicts major positive developments in your current romantic relationship. You and your romantic partner would spend more time with each other in an effort to transform your relationship into a more serious one, which could mean getting engaged and marrying soon. If you are currently single, you could soon meet a man who has everything you are looking for in a perfect mate. Number 19. Having a confrontation or altercation with a stranger in a dream indicates the possibility of getting involved in a risky or fraudulent activity which could ruin you and your family. If you succumb to temptations of an easy buck, even if the means of obtaining it might be immoral or illegal, or even suspectable at the very least, you would pay for this indiscretion sooner or later. You should know that nothing good could ever come out of a bad deed such as this. Number 20. Dreaming about approaching a stranger enveloped in a haze portends experiencing minor issues and difficulties in work life. There could be something bothering you in the office or at home, like a market research report nearing its deadline, or a stubborn child addicted to playing games online, or any trivial issue which does not really pose any serious problems and could just be resolved in a short time. Thank you for listening.
Hanggang kailan ba mauubos ang katulad ninyo? Mga buraot, sana maubos kayo. Sana meron ng batas sa mga